Yo, what's up? It's Greg here from Kinobody, and I got a special thing for you. We just wrapped up the 12-week Kinobody transformation contest. Just recently, I showcased the muscle building results. Today, I have the fat loss winners. So this will give you an example of what kind of results you can achieve following the Kinobody system, the Kinobody protocol. In these three cases, there was a definite increase in fat loss. These guys leaned down very nicely. But, more impressively, they actually gained a lot of strength and muscle. Now, this is something that a lot of people have debates over. Can you gain muscle while eating at a calorie deficit and losing fat? And in these examples, they actually did gain muscle. And I see this all the time. So, I mean, the whole idea of can you gain muscle while cutting? You can. Me, for example, because I've been lifting properly, getting stronger for so many years, and I built up, close to my muscular potential, I'm not going to lean down while adding noticeable muscle. It's not going to happen. But when people are pretty much have only a few years of lifting, a few years of proper lifting under their belt, and they still have a lot more muscle mass they can build, and they still are far from being shredded by any means, then yes, it will happen. I see this. But it requires a very well-tailored and focused workout routine and a proper nutrition protocol. But in these three cases, man, unbelievable. Will, the first place winner, he went from pretty much just average 40-year-old, quite a bit of fat, to really muscular, really defined, and he gained 60 pounds onto his deadlift, which is ridiculous. Salvador was probably obese by the medical definition, and he dropped 23 pounds of fat. He looks healthy and fit now, which is amazing when you're basically borderline obese. And you know what? That was only in 3 months. So I mean, in the next 3 months, he's probably going to look really defined, and he will look amazing. He will turn people's heads. And Tom was totally in that bro science approach. He was following the Greg Plitt MP40 diet or something like that. It's basically where you eat pretty much only protein shakes and have one chicken meal at night, combined with 3 hours of lifting a day, morning and night. Just the most retarded protocol you can possibly fathom that will destroy your body, destroy your testosterone levels, put you in a chronic state of overtraining. He was doing that, basically cut his gym time down to 1/5 of what it was before, and started eating a lot more calories while still being in a deficit, and his body just transformed, He lost a decent amount of fat, but more importantly, his shoulders just popped out of nowhere. He's starting to get that Brad Pitt in Troy, that Achilles look, and if he just focuses on gaining more muscle, he's actually a client of mine now, he decided to do coaching. We're going to focus on really bringing his chest up to balance out his physique while bringing him down to 8%, and then it's going to be game over. He has a wedding in 5 months, so he is just going to walk in there like a fucking stud. But anyways, if you guys are watching this on Kinobody, scroll down. You can read their amazing essays and really what they went through and the kind of their stats and see basically what you can learn from their results. And if you're on YouTube, then I have the link in the description. It'll take you over to Kinobody, and you'll be able to get some really cool insider tips into achieving amazing fat loss results. And these guys were all following my warrior shredding program, and it works gangbusters if you apply it. So if you stick to the program, follow it as laid out, as all these people did, they were really blown away. Funny enough, a lot of times people will follow this system and they won't really trust it. They're like, no way. It can't be this easy. I'm basically lifting 3 days a week, 4 or 5 exercises. I'm eating more calories. I'm eating carbs. How is this going to work? And sure enough, after a couple weeks, they see their lifts are going up, and they look in the mirror, and their muscles are looking more defined. And people are like, yo, what have you been doing? And they're like, eating more carbs and calories, skipping breakfast, and lifting a hell of a lot less. And people are like, no way, that's crazy. Can't be. It's got to be something else. But that's the power of the system. So anyways, guys, check it out. And if you want, comment on the blog. Give these guys a round of applause because they're going to be reading the comments, I'm sure. Take care, guys.